all my cutest little children. I hope all of you are doing absolutely good. So this is Jasmine Ma'am and I'm here with a video that you requested from a very long time, and that is, ma'am, please do the review video for Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering. Now first of all, please note it's different from Dayananda Sagar University. It's different from Dayananda Sagar Academy as well. All of them have different unique college codes, and basically you should be looking forward and putting colleges in the option entry list only according to the college code. In that way you are not going to make any mistake. Suppose you thought that CSE was really good over here in Dayananda and you added Dayananda Sagar University in the option entry list, so basically you're not going to get entry into this college, right? So you should be knowing about all of it, and I'll be talking about all of it in detail in this particular video. We'll talk about what all courses are still available via KCET. We'll talk about what all courses are available via COMEDK, because this particular college allows entry both via KCET and COMEDK. We'll also explore the management options. I want to give a disclaimer, that is, obviously the management side, the fee is going to be really high, so it is better if at all you go through these examinations out there. Cool. Yes. Now one more disclaimer, and that is I am not at all well. Okay, I'm down with fever and cold. So if at all you feel that it's just going a bit slow, make sure you go to settings and increase up the pace out there. I'm just here to help you out because I know your option entry period is very less, right? So I'm trying my best, and I hope you also make sure you listen to the entire video if you really want a review. Okay, so DSCE stands for Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering. This is how the entrance basically looks. Now this could be an old photo, but anyways, okay, and as I said, it allows entry via KCET as well as COMEDK, and both of them have different college code. So if at all you search E007, basically you're talking about Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering via KCET. Okay, if you search E040 in COMEDK college sheet, then you're talking about again DSCE via COMEDK. Where is the location? It's in JP Nagar. Okay, Kumaraswamy Layout, JP Nagar, Bangalore. This is the location. It's a very nice location actually. It's not too far from the metro station. So I searched. Okay, even I am a person who probably stays somewhere near JP Nagar. So I have got an idea. So basically, to this college you can go via metro. There is Banshankari metro nearby, and there is JP Nagar metro also. Both of them have a roughly equal time of 8 to 9 minutes to reach the college if you're going by a vehicle from the metro to the college. If you're going by walking, it can be 20 to 22 minutes out there. Okay, so this is how it is. So it's at a good location, and that is one good thing, but obviously there would be good and bad part of the story, and we are going to explore it. First of all, take a screenshot of this. This is very important. Do not get it wrong. Okay, now going ahead with what all things are going to be covered over here, we'll get to know all about DSC college. We'll see the courses and the cutoff which is there. Now cutoff, obviously have taken the reference of the previous year, because this year the cutoff will be only out after your mock allotment results have been out. We'll talk about the seats in each college. Now that is this year. Okay, I have taken the draft seat matrix for engineering, and basis on that you will get to understand which courses are still available. Some courses are removed from this college, and you should be knowing about that. We'll also talk about the placement data, the students rating across different social media sites, whether it's Reddit or probably YouTube or probably Google, all these places. We'll talk about the course fee, and here we'll talk a bit about the hostel as well, and then I'll give you the final take on it. Yes, and all this information has been taken from the official website of DSC and also the official website of KEA as well as COMEDK. There is nothing that has come from any other sources. The feedback, obviously, as I said, it's using AI from different resources. Yeah, cool. So let's go ahead. DSC through KCET, you have these many courses starting from computer science and engineering and going up to civil engineering. Now here's the catch. The ones that I have colored in red. Okay, so there are basically 3 courses that I've colored in red: information science and engineering, computer science and design, and medical electronics and engineering. These 3 courses are not going to be there for this year according to the seat matrix which is being shared for 2026. Rest of the courses are there. Okay, rest of the courses are there, so you need not worry about that. For computer science, you have multiple allied courses. There is computer science and engineering, there is computer science and engineering with data science, there is computer science and engineering with cyber security, CSE with IoT, that is Internet of Things, and cyber security including blockchain tech. All of it is also there. So yes, one computer allied course is deleted or removed, but rest of them are still there, and we are talking about the round 3 cutoff. So this is the maximum it went up in the previous year. So 6,584 was the cutoff for CSE. So if at all you had a rank within it, probably you could have gotten an admission over there. Now, ECE is also considered to be okay over here in this particular college. ECE over here has a cutoff of 10,755. Robotics and artificial intelligence is there, 11,734 is there. Aeronautical, you have 12,812. Electronics and telecommunication, 20,446. Biotechnology, 24,502. By the way, I'm seeing the comments about biotechnology, civil and mechanical. Children, I am trying my best to cover everything that is there. Somehow I'm not able to do all of it, but please give us some time if possible. Okay, if it's doable, definitely would be doing it. Okay, for sure. So yes, so actually there were so many people asking, ma'am, why only engineering, why not the other courses? So as of now we are also focusing on the other courses such as nursing, pharmacy, BPT, AHS and all of it. So this is exactly why it's there. But please, I know that you have a timeline for option entry, and before that we'll try our maximum to give you that. Okay, yes. Now, yeah, so you have other courses as well. Please make civil engineers there. 94,757 was the cutoff the previous year. If you want to take a screenshot of this, make sure you take a screenshot of this. It's very important if you're someone who's planning for ISC over here. Please note it's not there according to the draft seat matrix. Now I have taken the snippet of the draft seat matrix also, such that you get an understanding of how many seats are actually there. Okay, by the way, AIML is also there. So yes, so for AIML, the number of seats over here are 81. So we'll go from largest to the least, right? So the highest number of seats are actually there for ECE. As I said over here for ECE, the placement is not too bad. Okay, it's okay. So 162 number of seats are there via KA. Out of that, 8 seats is for physically handicapped, 1 seat is for special category as in defense and all, NCC and all. Hyderabad, Karnataka region children, 13 seats, and rest of the Karnataka, that is basically all of you who are not coming under either of this category, 140 seats. Then you have through COMEDK almost 108 according to the seat matrix. Okay, COMEDK is yet to release their official seat matrix, so let's wait for some time. Through management, 90 seats, and basically SNQ quota, supernumerary quota, here there are 18 seats for ECE. Now if you talk about the next one, that is computer science and engineering, 135 seats are there. Again, 7 seats for physically handicapped, 1 for special, 10 for Hyderabad Karnataka region, and 117, that is 117 for rest of the Karnataka. And SNQ quota you have 15, for COMEDK 90, and management you have basically 75. Then you have civil engineering with 81 seats over here, and also AIML with 81 seats over here, and all of it I see that it's the same number over here. Almost 70 seats are available for rest of Karnataka children. If you're physically handicapped, then 4, special category 1, and HK, that is Hyderabad Karnataka 6, and finally SNQ would be 9. Okay, rest of it also you can just see. So with the help of this seat matrix, I was able to understand. I do not see anywhere information science and engineering, right? Which, as I said, probably means that it's not there, and it's not there. Cool. So you can take a snippet of this, and you can also take a snippet of this. Cool. Yes, by the way, everyone who is watching this video, if at all you feel that this video is informative in some ways, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. And that's my hair who probably changed up this slide. Now through COMEDK, as I said, E040 is the college code, and here are the courses which are there, which were there the previous year. So if at all we see, there CSE was available at rank 6,300 something. Here CSE is available with the rank 7,819. Obviously there's a stark difference between COMEDK and KCET. COMEDK will be having a higher fee, so please note that. Okay, so that is one thing, but yes, you have option, and it won't be as high as the management quota seats. So these are the things which is there. And as I said, COMEDK is yet to release their official seat matrix, which is why I cannot tell you which are the courses which are removed from here. So as of now, I am also not in a position to talk about that until unless they release. So electronics and communication, it is 17,651. There it was 10,000. So yeah, have a look at all of it. As I said, information science, it might be there via COMEDK, it may not be there, just like I said. So what they have done is, as of now, if you go to COMEDK's website, they have given, like, depending on the college, what courses are available. But with my experience, I'll tell you, I do not trust it completely, because what I saw at RVC is that they had put information science and engineering in this course list. But via KCET, again, it's not there. As I said, we should be ideally waiting for the seat matrix of COMEDK also to come. So yes, so according to the according to this particular list, there is a new course that has been added up, and that is computer science and business system through COMEDK. As I said, I'm not sure until and unless they give a seat matrix. Okay, they might have copied the previous year data and somehow put it, or previous to previous year data, but here you have 19 courses, and here I see an additional course, and that is computer science and business system. So yes, there can be a chance that it's there. There can be a chance that ISE is there, available through COMEDK only. So let's just wait for some time. Cool? Yes. So as I said, it's subjective to the change according to the seat matrix. Now if you want to take a screenshot, Baba, please take a screenshot. Again, I'll give you time to take a screenshot of this also. Cool. Now what do we have? We have okay, we have a reminder to hit the subscribe button. So if at all you are someone who are watching this video but without hitting the subscribe button, I think it's high time to do so. Please sure you hit the subscribe button. And now we go on to the major thing, that is the placement. So the reason I have put it directly, let's directly go to the website, is because I feel that some of the informations are pretty much not there. Okay, some information is there. So even I was not able to come out with a conclusion. I'll show it to you directly. So if at all you come under Dayananda Sagar, you come basically and search Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering. This is the home page, how it looks. And basically if you click on placements, you have actually multiple options which are not coming over here. Okay, just a second. Okay, anyways. So there is placement record given, but this is for the year 2025. So in 2025, they had the highest salary, which went up to 56 LPA. This was the 56 LPA. They have a, what do you say, upgrade out there. There's no downgrade. There's upgrade in terms of highest salary. Number of company visited, it's slightly less, but yes, they might have not changed it. It's 350. And the placement details, basically the number of students placed is 1,181. Which is obviously a good number in comparison to the previous one. So this is one thing out there, and apart from it also, there are multiple other information, as in what are the companies that come over here for recruitment. So you have Accenture, Cognizant, Infosys, Mercedes-Benz, and you have Amazon, LT, Continentals, Mindtree, Bosch, Paytm, HCL, DXC, PhonePe, Oracle, Sony, Hitachi, ABB, some of them I cannot read it, but yes, Practo, all of it is there. You can also have a quick view at all of it if at all you are someone who had been looking for any of this. JP Morgan and all of it is there. Now as I said, there has to be actually one more column which is not visible over here. So can you just give me a quick second? I'll just come. Okay, just give me a quick second. Okay, so under placement itself, there is something that is known as campus hiring. If at all you just click on it, you will be able to. As of now, I am not able to do it, and it went again. Oh my god. Okay, that's time waste. Just a second. Okay, so here it goes, where they have given the data for 2025-26, and they have mentioned what are the companies that have visited so far, and basically the number of students who have got recruited. So from highest to lowest they have arranged. Infosys is something that is the highest. Capgemini is there, 72 recruitment. LTM is there, 56, and Atme Grade Private Limited 41. You have Commonwealth Bank of Australia 29, Cognizant 28, Nows Infosystems Private Limited 22, KPMG India 20, BL Kashyap and Sons Limited 20, KPMG GDS 19, okay, Edgeworth System 19, Accent Circuits 19, Oracle 16, Ernst & Young India, that is EY 16, Ashok Leyland you have 16, Satwa Groups 15, Maximus 14, Skill Fellow 14, Zentric Integrated 13, the Math Company Private Limited 11, Quest Global 11, Johnson's Control 11, Zetwork Electronics 11, IBM 10, JLL Technologies 10, AXA Global Business Services 10, Brilio Technologies Private Limited 10, Texas Instruments 8, Concilio LLC 8, Studio Amavi 8, Mirafra Technologies 8, Netcracker Technologies 8, Pine Labs 8, Accenture 7, Siemens Healthcare, Healthineers you have 7, Plivo India Private 7, M-Phase Energy 7, and Onworks Software 7, and it goes on for some time. Okay, so there are so many out there. You can just go and their website, and as I said, just check it up over here. So as of now I'm not able to do it, but you can do it. You just have to, don't just tap it, okay, just keep your mouse over there. You will be seeing something that is known as campus hiring, where you will be able to see this information as well. Now apart from that, they have given the testimonials out there, but they have not mentioned this is for which year. So for Bachelor of Engineering CSE, 29 LPA is there. Companies Cisco and Mehul Podar has got it. So you can just have a quick look at it. There is someone who's having CSE but with 7 LPA is also there. So there is high, there is low, okay, and so if at all we go just behind and analyze at least a few of them, we probably might get an idea. There is BA with Information Science and Engineering, 6.75 LPA. She was from Davangere, and it's actually a good number. It's not bad obviously, but yes, you should be aware about all this. It's not like you should be just looking forward for, I am joining this college because I am going to get 56 LPA. That does not work like that, okay? There is BCSE with 13 LPA as the salary, okay? Again, what do we have? BECE has 20 LPA as the salary, and the company, okay, Pranav Swaroop is there with Civil Engineering with 21.9 LPA. That's quite shocking, okay? And then we have CSE with 11 LPA as the salary. The company is Delhi Hunt. And then what do we have? We have Mercedes-Benz salary, Information Science and Engineering, 6.2 LPA. And we have class method 22.57 LPA. This is for CSE, and that's how it goes. As I said, for ECE 22.7, and the company name is class method. All of this is not obviously a bad number. And there's one direct CSE branch, 20 LPA. So you see a mix, right? It's not like there is always high. ISE again 8 LPA. Kalaira, mostly for ISE there's no much good placement out there. For CSE 8.5, and yes, for ISE 8.49, decent, okay. Love is India. So all this thing is there. I want you guys to please go ahead, and they have their names also been put up out there. Please talk to them via through LinkedIn if at all it's possible from your end. Obviously do not spam them, okay. They might be working, they might have their own things, but yes, you need to talk to them, and then only you get an understanding. So basically, as I said, 56 LPA is the highest, was the highest the previous year. For this year they have come up with limited data, as in they have just mentioned the number of students who have been recruited. They have not given the highest LPA. They have not given the median salary, median as in the middle salary which is there. But obviously you can have a quick analysis of certain things. They have clearly mentioned that there is high and there is low also for each of the courses, and I think it's a basic thing everywhere. You have to maintain a good CGPA, and then only you can go ahead with placement. Anyways, we spoke about that, and now let's talk about the things that AI is trying to tell us. Now, as I said, there are different social media sites where the AI did their examination and found that these are the 3 things that children usually vouch for in Dayananda Sagar College of Engineering. And the first one is geographic and ecosystem advantage. I told you it's in South Bangalore, and it's at a prime location where you have so many things, which is why it will be easy for children to go ahead and participate with off-campus hackathons, or probably have some good internships and things like that. If you have it in a if you do a comparison with a college which is there in a rural area, right? So that is one thing. The second thing is the vibrant campus environment. Now obviously some people have a different take on it, so I cannot totally vouch for it, but as I said, it's the AI who did the job of finding this up. So many students enjoy the campus life, noting that the college offers a lively atmosphere with regular fest and also not test okay, regular fest, cultural events, and a variety of active clubs which are there. So that is there. And then the infra and the resources. So they have said that the infra is pretty much better, good. It has modern academic infrastructure. There are smart classrooms, this and that, which definitely is a good point. But as I said, we do not know up to what level. Okay, some classes might have, some classes do not have it. And how can you get the real review about it? By the people who are studying in that particular college. So yes, that is there. Now if we go ahead with the 3 things that children didn't like much, and the first one will be high financial burden. It's because when you talk in comparison with the management quota seats, obviously it's on the higher side, and if you're paying high money, then you also expect a good placement. But somehow we do not see that logic to be applied in each courses. Okay, for CSE to some extent it might work, for ECE to some extent it might work, but not for all the courses. And here in this college, for management quota, CSE, the fees is quite high. So yes, that is one drawback that has been seen. Second is the rigidity and the academic pressure. Now, academic pressure and hostel and quality concern, this is something that I found in almost all the colleges that I have reviewed so far. So that is there. Academic pressure would would be definitely there. You're entering into college, but yes, it depends upon you as well to some extent, how you handle it. Well, that's the same for all of it, but still just saying. Okay, so I have it's like barely a few colleges would be there who have very great hostel facilities. I've never seen that. Obviously, you have to imagine that you're comparing it with your home, so that is definitely not possible. But again, you have an option to move out, and the nearby PGs are there. Again, it could be on the costlier side, a little bit costlier side because it's JP Nagar, but still not too bad. Okay, if you don't have any options to sustain. So there are three things that children didn't like. And if you talk about the fee also probably children do not like. But through KCET, I think it's pretty much decent. So it comes under the unaided colleges, and under unaided colleges for general merit, and for most of the children who do not have, economic bifurcations are there. Okay, in that particular case, it could be 1,12,410 to 1,21,610, anything in between. And this year, obviously, more than that, because this is the previous year data. Now, for SNQ, it's different. For SNQ, it's 30,610, which was there for the previous year. For SCST, whose annual income was not beyond certain number, it was 0. Okay, and for category 1 children whose income was up to certain limit, again it was 88 to 98. If you compare with this, obviously it is less. So this is there, and as I said, obviously this is subjected to change this year. For KCET 2026, they have not yet released a fee structure, so even I am waiting for that. Yes, so let's wait for that. Now the next thing, but this gives you a general idea, right? Yeah, that is important. Now through COMEDK, if at all we see all the courses in the COMEDK, 2,81,100 is the highest other fee which is there. So sorry, not other fee, tuition fee which is there. So you need to know that there is something that is known as tuition fee, plus there is other fee. Okay, and that is together known as the total fee. But apart from that, there could be some other fees also, which you call as skill lab fees, okay, which you call as university fees, and all of it. So this could differ. The skill lab fee can go up to, I think, 20,000 rupees, from 10 to 20,000. The university can also depend, ranging up to where you're coming from and things like that. So anyway, the tuition fee, they usually give options to college. Here, Dayananda Sagar College has taken up the higher option. It's 2,81,000 the previous year, and the other fee also, it ranges from 10 to 20. They have taken the higher, which is why the total fee was 3,01,100 for all the courses. And as I said, apart from that, there is skill lab fee and there is university fee as well, which you have to pay every year. Okay, so that is also there. So this is the bifurcation for this year. For this year, the tuition fee can range from 2,15,000 and it can go up to 3,02,000. So the college can choose either of it. Most probably they will go with this. Other fee can go up to 20,000, as I said, and a skill lab fee which is there can be 10, 15 or 20. Mostly it is 20 only, and the applicable university fees is also there. So as of now, they have not given college by college fee structure, but they have given this data. So you can expect that, okay, 3,02,000 plus 20,000 is basically gone. That means 3,22,000 you have to pay if at all you're getting a college via COMEDK, and then later on if you want to cancel it, yes, you can get a refund, but please know the rules as to when you can cancel. So that is there. Now, going ahead with the management quota, now this is fixed, okay. For the management quota, I saw that the highest salary, this is per annum, okay, per year. Computer science and engineering with data science, cyber security, IoT, and for all of it, it is 66666 every single year, which means that towards the end, 24 lakh rupees you have to pay for 4 years of study. Now, obviously, apart from it, you would be having hostel fee, this and that. That is also there. Then comes electronics and communication with 5 lakhs each year. That means 20 at the end out there. For other courses also it's there. Then you have highest fee for AIML also. Here also it's 6. Here also it is 6. So yeah. So you can just have a look at all of it. Aeronautical 4, automobile 3.05, biotechnology 3.75, chemical 3.05, civil 3.05. Yeah, electrical electronics 3.75, electronics and telecommunication 3.75, mechanical 3.5 lakhs, and robotics and artificial intelligence 3.75. So this is what is there through management. So please check all this thing, that is, if you're getting a good return only, then only you should be going. As I said, for that you need to talk to your seniors. Now apart from it, for the management quota, you have certain criteria: 10 standard minimum, 70% in math and science subjects separately, 12 standard pre-board exam, 65 in math and physics subjects separately. Candidates should compulsory appear either CET, COMEDK, AIEEE or JEE. Okay, and if candidate has studied other than Indian board, they have to compulsorily apply and get AUI. Okay, so AIU. So that is also there. You have to apply that, and they have given the link and everything. They have given the hostel name as well as the contact number. If at all you just want to note it down, you can do that. Okay, so I think that's a sum up of everything that is about DSCE. I'll say it's an okay college. Yes, if at all you're planning to get to KCET, it could be worth it. Okay, it's not a bad option. But if you're paying high fee, then you have to research well. Cool. So that's all, and I just want to wish you the best, and please take care of yourself, and do let me know in the comment section if this video was helpful. So bye bye, lots of love.